Today we're going to make a city in linear perspective, and this is going to be 1 point linear perspective because we will have 1 dot on your page. So name goes in a corner. In case we have some kind of colossal error, we can use the back side. Then take your ruler. Please remember that not all rulers start at 0 with the physical end of the ruler. Some of them, 0 is scooted in just a little bit. So on my ruler, the 0 actually goes in a little bit on the ruler. And going to guesstimate where the middle is. Make sure that that 0, the real 0, is at the edge of your paper. All your pieces of paper are 9 inches by 9 inches. So half of 9 is 4.5. So at 4.5, I'm going to make a little line. Turn my ruler, line it up with the line I just made. Make sure 0 is at the edge of the paper, and then find 4.5 again. Make a little line where these two intersect is the center, and that's also going to be our vanishing point on the page. And the smaller that vanishing point is, the better off you will be. Next mission. Take the vanishing point, line your ruler up with the corner of the page, make a line, and it stops before it gets to the vanishing point. But if it kept going, it would hit that dot. It's like you're shooting at a target. Then pivot the ruler a little bit. Repeat. Pivot again the other direction. Repeat. So now I have 3 lines coming from the corner. To make the roof on this building, we're going to use some lines that are parallel to the top and bottom of your page. So right now my ruler is going the same direction as the top and the bottom of my page. They are parallel. They're also horizontal. So I'm going to make a horizontal line for the roof. Turn my ruler. Now it's parallel with the sides of my paper, so it's vertical. Going to put a vertical line right here. And anything that sticks out that you don't need will get erased. Then we need to repeat this with your other corners. Now I've got 4 buildings, and they're not all identical. This is really wide, a couple of the others are really skinny. Next we need to add some windows. So we use this top line of the roof. Make sure your ruler is lined up with it. Scoot it down. So these are parallel. Make a line. Ideally, as you're working, these lines are going to be closer together towards the top and farther apart as you come down. So now we go to the other side. This is parallel with the roof, and we have to line up with these horizontal lines on our page. So now we've got some windows all the way down. For this big building, I might want more regular style windows that are a little larger. Windows that are rectangular when you're looking straight at them. When we look at them on this, they won't be. So my ruler is parallel at the top of the page, and I'm going to make a few lines for my windows at the top. And here's my vanishing point, lining it up with the edge of the ruler and the vanishing point. They have to be on the same side of the ruler. I'm going to draw some light guidelines from this point that go all the way down. This will help me make my windows more accurate. So the ruler is just pivoting. Then line it up with the window, scooch it down. Remember, as they get closer, they're going to get farther apart. So I'm leaving this little space. I'm going to erase inside there, so that'll make a gap between my windows. Scooch it down a little farther. Alright, erase the things I don't need. You can always go back and darken things up. So now I've got windows covering that entire side of the building. And on this side, basically the same idea. So I'm going to, let's see, I'll do 2 rows of windows. So window, window. Line up the ruler with the vanishing point. Make your guidelines. As they go down, they get farther apart. Then I erase the extra stuff that I don't need. Now I've got a whole mess of windows on this building. And you don't have to do just windows. You could do a very large sign, or it looks like a big screen TV up on top of the building. Always use your vanishing point for your lines that are normally vertical. So that could be a giant screen on the building, and then I could add other windows that come down.